Elizabeth, welcome to Book Talk.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to be here.
Now, you're originally from East Tennessee.
I am.
Where exactly in East Tennessee?
So I grew up on a farm in Sirgoinsville until I was about 5, which is very, very, very east. And then we moved into a little bit east, even more east, into Kingsport, into the Tri-Cities.
Well, the reason that I ask is I was afraid that you were talking about my family because I'm also from East Tennessee.
Oh,
and there are a
yay!
couple of characters that really could have been part of my family. You had made a reference once to Dollywood being west of where you were, and it was like, oh, it's not my family because we're east of there.
Okay.
So we're more on the Kentucky line where you're up on the Virginia line.
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes to Virginia to Gate City from where I grew up.
Okay.
So very close.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You could go up there to get alcohol and cigarettes.
Oh, of course, because you have to go across the state line,
You
right?
got to, they're cheaper. You got to go do
and
it.
Kentucky was like that as well. Yeah, so I know exactly what you mean. And I grew up in a dry county, and yours obviously was too at first.
Yes.
But as the story develops, it kind of changes a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, and I fictionalize the county because it's actually still dry. You can buy beer, but you can't buy hard alcohol in the county where the book is set, or sort of what my imagining was for it. So yeah, I fictionalized that because I wanted to be able to sort of add in some more hard alcohol.
Right. Well, now the book, Holding On to Nothing, is also a Dolly Parton, Porter Wagner song.
Yes.
And every time I read the title, I hear the song. So did the song come first, or did the book just seem to fit the song?
Well, actually, originally the working title for the book was Little Sparrow, another Dolly Parton song. So clearly a lot of Dolly Parton inspiration. But when we were trying to come up with the title with my publishing house, with my editors, the Little Sparrow didn't quite fit both protagonists' story. It didn't seem to work for both of them. So then we wanted to stay with the Dolly Parton song because we sort of just love the idea of paying tribute to her because I love her, my house loves her. And so then we found Holding On to Nothing, and we're like, oh, this is perfect. Perfect title.
Well, and it does seem to fit both characters because Lucy Kilgore, who is the girl who has plans, big plans, and she's going to get out. Explain what getting out means in a small rural Tennessee town, because I knew exactly what you meant.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny when you say big plans. I mean, if someone from somewhere else might look at that and be like, those don't seem like very big plans. But for Lucy, they were really big. She wanted just to sort of move to Knoxville, like an hour and 20 minutes down the road, and try to get a job there and take one class at a time towards getting a degree. Again, she wasn't even trying to go to college full time. She just wanted to do one class at a time and try to work her way towards it. So those were her big plans, which for her were very big and had been hard to accomplish. She'd lost her parents when she was 13 in a car accident, and so I think anytime you experience loss like that when you're a kid, it makes all those goals and dreams seem that much harder. So for her, those were her big plans.